The victory, when it finally came, was tinged with grief. After Ukraine's president fled from Kiev, his opponents gathered to mourn their dead. Thousands massed in Independence Square, not for once to protest, but to remember the scores of people who were shot down in the very square around them. Slava or glory, they cried, as coffins were carried past men and women overcome with grief. One mourner paid tribute to the heroes who had given their lives so that others might live. Nearby, the protesters had taken control of all the arms of Ukraine's state.
I'm standing in front of Ukraine's version of 10 Downing Street. This is the President's office, and as of this morning it's controlled not by the President's own security forces, but by the so-called self-defense units of the protest movement. And President Yanukovych himself, well, he's certainly not in here, and he's believed not to be in Kiev at all. Until this morning, this was his last citadel, this was where he was still in command, but now, well, I'm able to stand in front of it and talk.
Viktor Yanukovych fled from Kiev under cover of darkness. After almost 3 months and the loss of at least 70 lives, the protesters on the barricades had achieved their main goal. As he left, Yulia Tymoshenko, his leading opponent and a former prime minister, was released from detention, allowing her to return to the capital. But for many in the rallies, this revolution was never just about getting rid of one man. They want Ukraine to be a genuine European democracy, so that the people they call heroes will not have died in vain.